Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video on brushes, like makeup brushes. I'm going to show you how I store them, how I clean them, how many I have and why I use them, and the names of them. And I'm also going to show you how I'm not going to show you, I'm going to tell you how I let them dry. So I hope this is a really cheap way of how to clean your brushes and store them, and let's get started. Okay, so these are my brushes. I have this one on its own because it's too big to fit in here and it doesn't look very great, so I thought I'd just make that look neater, and I have it on my own, like next to it on my little vanity, so that's okay. And then I store it in a Starbucks cup because I think Starbucks cups are so pretty. I don't know why. You can see the brushes here and then you'll kind of say go to Starbucks because you've got the Starbucks logo, and I think it's perfect size for my brushes, so I just have them in this. It's a really cheap way to have them, because you just go to Starbucks, have a drink, and you've got yourself a brush holder. So I really like this brush holder, and let's get started into what brushes I have. I'm going to start with this one because it's just out already. This is a big pink fluffy brush. I got this from Primark. I don't know how well you can see this, but it's really fluffy. And it was only like £2. The only problem with this is that it shreds a tiny bit. Like 1 out of 10 times I've used it, it's probably shed, or maybe 2. So it's really not that bad at shredding. It's really cheap, and I like to use it to just get my setting powder and put it all around my face because it's so big, it's so easy. This was a bronzing brush. I don't think you're going to want a big bronze line like that. That's just my opinion, but that's this one. Okay, so the next one is this one. I'm going to go with this one because I don't know the name of it. It's by Christine Aguilera. I don't know. It's like this. It's got all this swirly writing, and then it's just really weird. But I really like this brush. It's really good for blending up here, and if you want a really, really thin contour line, it's very good for that. So I really like this for blending mainly and contour lines. And then the next one are these three. Now I'm going to do them in three because they came in a set. They were £7 from Superdrug, all these three. That's really not that bad considering how much I use them. I'm going to do this one because I don't use it that much, and I never know how to say the brand name. It's this one here. That's the brand name, and this is a smoky eye smudger brush. So you just use it to smudge out all your smoky eye, and I don't really use that much, so I kind of just leave it, but when I do use it, it does work really well, and it's really nice and soft. The next one I don't really use this one, but I use it more than this, and it's by the same brand again, and this is a smoky eye angle brush, and honestly it's angled, and I cleaned all these yesterday, every single one apart from this one. So this is really good for putting on your eyeliner, like gel eyeliner, really good for doing like stuff around your waterline. I really do like doing that, and if I do a winged out with my eyeshadow, then it's really good for that, so I do love this one. And then my all-time favourite brush, I use this a hell of a lot, by the same brand again, and this is Smoky Eye Base Brush, and guys, this is perfect. It's so fucking soft, it's like the softest thing, and I just use this for putting on my eyeshadow, but it's really good. It doesn't shred, it gives you a lot more pigmentation than the actual eyeshadow does, if you know what I mean, and I really do love this, so I use that a hell of a lot. And then I'm going to start off with this one. I have a kabuki brush, I don't know where I got it from, and it's broken, so it's still glued together. So what I did from stopping the hairs from shedding is put an elastic band around it, because I was really broke at the time and I didn't want to get a new kabuki brush. I don't really use this one anymore, so I just wanted to quickly show you that. I'm really sorry about my throat, guys. The next one is this one. I have no idea where I got it from, but again, I kind of use it as this, like a blending brush, so I use it for that. I don't really use this that much. The next thing I have is this one. and I got this from the Bolugers. I never know how to say that brand name, and you can't even see it. It's like you can. It's BOURIOUS. So if you type that in and you see it, then you'll know what I mean. And it's just like this really fluffy brush, but I like to use it as a highlighter, and it gives a really good, nice, fluffy kind of highlighted look. So I use it for that. And then the next one is this one, and this is 17, and it's a Boots brand, and that's, I kind of replaced it for this, and it's a brand new kabuki brush. So I cleaned it last night, and it shreds again like 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 maybe. So it really doesn't shred that much for the price I paid. I only paid $1.99. So if you don't mind a really tiny bit of shredding, then definitely I would go for this. And then the last thing I have underneath is all my sponges that I use if I want a dewy kind of sheer finish that look like I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup. So that's what I use. Now I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes. You can buy cleaners from like MAC that are like, I don't know, I don't have a MAC, so I don't know how much they are. Comment down below how much they are, because I really want to know. And you can get them from like Superdrug for about 20 quid to 10 quid. So I'm going to teach you a really cheap way. If you want, you only need to spend £3 on this. Really cheap, really easy. So all you need is either face wash or hand wash. I use this one mainly because it's got a creamy texture and it will make your brushes softer. And this is just the antibacterial family hand wash. I use that. And I got this from Aldi and it was like $1.99. So that's really good. Like, you can use this just for cleaning your brushes, and you've got like a year's worth. So I don't know, I just really think that's a pretty good idea to use. You can use Fairy or washing up liquid. I'm not in love with this because it doesn't make your brushes as soft, and if it has dye in it, like, you know, you can get the brushes where it has black and then a little bit of white, it will wash out that colour no matter how strong the person put it in there. So I'm not in love with this. And then you always need baby oil to make it softer and to get everything out. So I like to just mix these two together in a tub and then kind of make it into a creamy green, because this is already green and this is creamy. So I make it into a creamy green texture with, I normally mix it with this brush, and I mix it around and then I get it and do this on the palm of my hand, and you can see it all coming out, which is a good thing. You want to see all the stuff that you put on your face, because you know that it's not going to come back on your face and it's going to be off. And then I just clean it and then rinse it and then let it to dry. Now for drying, I literally, so this is the surface. I have a desk in my room, and this is the surface, and I literally just balance them on there like that. That's all I do, and then I just let it drip on a bucket. I leave a bucket and I let it drip. You don't need to spend any money on a freaking, you know, brush holder. They're like 10 quid. Just use your surface. It's really cheap and really easy. So they're very cheap and easy ways to clean and hold your brushes, and really cheap brushes. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment some video ideas down below, subscribe, and I love you.